just saying.
None of that shit tomorrow. Yeah?
You'll have a reprieve tomorrow,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Right?
I'll pick someone else.
You can't pick me, Dave. I'll be on the
You said you're up for it. You said you want to go up before the public.
You don't have to
Yeah,
pick me.
I could arrange it tomorrow for you, mate. No problem.
I was gonna say, Dave, you can't pick me. I'll be up there with you.
I don't mind.
You can't put my face on there twice.
I'm not going to pick you up again. You got the whole of Ireland voting for you. No point. No point putting you
I
up.
don't think Ireland can vote anyway.
They'll be voting. They can vote. Yeah, they will. They'll have the Republic of Ireland.
It's a harsh game, isn't it?
It's horrible. I was gutted. And I felt I made a mistake straight away. I knew straight away. I said, "Man, I said I made a mistake, man. I just didn't know what to do." And
No, I was happy to be up.
you did well. You came through with flying colours. Great. You know when they were reading out the names, Davina was reading out the names, and they said Sunshine. Not one. It was when Benny said Sunshine in his little spiel, his 90-second spiel. The people started booing. I knew then, oh man, she's gone.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I knew you were safe.
I didn't. I thought I was going.
No, I mean when they booed her.
Oh.
And yeah, I thought then, oh, she's not going anywhere. We'll all be up for our red suits tomorrow. Our little antennas. I like the face you and one of the tasks, John. It'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be right. Yeah.
We'd have a laugh, man. It'd be great. You know, people are expecting like you to be competitive because like you don't want to be like up for the public vote. We would just be competitive because we're competitive.
Yeah,
we like
that's
to
what I
beat
mean.
because we like to beat each
I
other.
honestly thought about throwing the darts.
Yeah.
And just be up for the vote, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to sort of,
I'd love
do you know what I mean? Like, if the public don't want you in,
I don't see the point in staying.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion.
John,
Yeah.
I'd love to hear
But-
your accent.
Oh, I'll do it for you when we're out in the morning. But
That's
but
right.
I thought I don't know if I could
think
though,
you're
Dad, just for the
laughing
fact
good,
that
You
well,
couldn't do.
Combine
You
or
couldn't.
just
You know,
just
once
'cause you wanted
see
to
a
win,
task
you
in
know.
front of you, and people are cheering.
I'll suss it out tomorrow and I'll see how I
You're
feel.
the
But
best person
see
I do.
who's up and
The
that.
Irish accent.
But
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, me?
but there's literally no one
Oh,
To
boy.
vote me.
that I don't think I
Just
could,
you
even if I
told me.
was to win the title, I don't think I could swap the pick.
But where
I
to
would
now?
have to.
I don't think I could swap
Where'd
the
you
pitch
want
up. Well,
that?
that's what I mean. If you had to, I think
He said, you're fucking agent, would you go with me?
like what do? You throw the task, don't you? What's the worst? Like what's the worst that they could do? Like they can't
Turtle.
put you up for eviction again.
Because my brother,
Like, 'cause you're already up, so
my
what?
brother's
You know what I mean?
dad is
Dude, I can't do it 3 times up
And he,
forward.
um,
It'd be
I honestly
you know,
don't
in
think
the
you'd be
whole
up,
10
so I
years
don't
she went
worry
out,
about it.
we never once
Flipping
spoke about
horrible.
my day.
horrible.
Oh, see you tomorrow anyway. Good night, guys.
Oh. Benny,
I didn't think you had that in you,
you're
John.
still awake.
Yeah, he's funny on the quiet.
Love you, man.
Didn't you think I was funny? I hate people.
That's why I love him.
I hate the way I've been here for a month and people are just starting to say now that I'm a little bit funny.
No, I always thought you were fine. You're funny. Moany little shit, but.
Yeah. He's a little shit, but he's funny.
I actually agree with what you said, Dave, about. You summed it up a bit better than Benny, as intelligent, as socially intelligent as he is. You
What
summed
about?
how you've got
My
to
teeth are
control
going to be so bucked by the time I get out of here. I've never sat my phone this much.
a certain level. Like
She's looking for.
when I talk to people,
Where's
Yeah, I've sucked it. So it's
I've got it in me, I
come out
just
of my mouth. I'm going to get
overdo
dinner
it.
tomorrow. Ask for
And I've got to
something
learn
just
to
stop me
control
sucking my phone.
There are 3 things. There's knowledge, there's
Where's
understanding,
salt
and
and
there's
fire?
wisdom.
That's what I did.
And we need the 3 of them.
Something.
And knowledge is like
Well,
an
this is my last night. and I'm
accumulation,
sucking
if
my
you like,
phone.
of information. Understanding is an ability to be able to process that information. And then wisdom is an ability to apply that knowledge, that information, you know. and you've obviously got a lot of stuff, but it's just having an ability to be able to like harness it for the betterment of whatever it is at the time. Like if you look at humility in the dictionary, one of the sort of interpretations of it is like a wild stallion that's got all the power and all the strength that it needs, but it's able to be harnessed with like a bit and a bridle, you know? And like that's the thing, isn't it? It's knowing that you've got the goods under the hood, but knowing that like you can harness it so that you're not destroying people, but actually blessing people and encouraging people, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I think that was the thing on the basketball court, man. I saw exactly the same as Kiva saw. It's a cockiness and an arrogance because you know you've got the ability, but the way you portray it isn't like out of humility, so it looks like you're being really cocky, and sometimes it can make you look like a total fool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no, I just didn't care enough about the basketball class. Like, I cared, which I felt bad when Kiva said that I showed him a lack of respect, because that I do feel bad for.
I'm sorry, John.
Not taking the task seriously, I don't really care about, but showing a lack of respect, which I guess is sort of the same thing to Steve, I do care about, because I do respect him as a person a lot.
It's like with some of the stuff with Sunshine, like you had an ability and
her I only
strength
had a
about
certain
you.
level. Her I only had a certain level of respect.
Yeah, but
Calling
what
your
I'm
name.
saying is you had an ability and a strength to be able to blow her out the water. But like humility would have like harnessed it a little bit better instead of having her foot in, you know, in a tiz.
Yeah, don't worry, John James. Like I'm no saint here. I haven't had much respect for some things as well. You know. Like,
Yeah.
we all have done things we regret.
And in
You
my
just need to learn.
in my defence with Sunshine, I laid off her, but then you and Benji continued on, and you're like, hey Johnny, get involved in this. Guess what she just said? She just said she had a bacon. There's such thing as vegan bacon. So obviously you want to be on the anti-vegan team.
Yeah.
So when you call me over, I'm going to unleash.
Sure, I called her vegan.
Single. Stop ruining my dream. Let's see what time it is now.
Men who sound like that are not single. Already taken.
Oh, look. I just found the welcome pack. It's behind the sofa.
Shall we read it?
Let's see what time it is. Bang! That'd have been well funny if I'd done that, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't have been.
Oh, look! You seriously need help.
Do you know what one thing you should never do?
What's
you know
that?
when you're at school and you go to sit down and someone pulls a chair from you?
Yeah.
I was reading this documentary, or watching this documentary, about, you are so filthy, Mario. You need some antibacterial spray on you.
Oh, this is John's jump for you, fool. What are you doing? Big brother, this is crazy.
We're gonna
Quick,
get...
hide.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You
Oh,
laughing cow. Right.
No, don't waste the chive. That's for tomorrow.
It's Korean. What are we going to do with it?
Coriander. No, I've got to clear up. No, don't mess up the floor. Mario, I have to clean up this room.
I know, isn't that funny?
No, give me more work. I'm laughing now, but I'll be well vexed in the morning. The thing is, yeah, shall I tell you about that documentary?
Not really.
A little boy had the chair pulled from
What
him.
part of not really did you not
A
understand?
little boy had the chair pulled from him, and he was lost all feeling and paralysed from someone just pulling the chair from underneath him. So don't ever do that to me. I'm telling you the story because I don't want you to do it to me.
You've just given me the
No,
idea
because
to
it's
do
something
it.
that I imagine you would do.
I wasn't going to, but I think of it
And
now.
I think little things like that really, really worry me. Because I imagine you would be this person who would think it would be funny to pull a chair from someone when they're going to sit down. Don't touch my knees. Look, I need to spend a day telling you where I'm injured. Both my hamstrings are literally ripped
Have
to
I ever-
shreds. My knee
Stay back,
gives
bitch.
way all the time. Yeah?
Right, on guard.
Everywhere else is allowed, but not anywhere on my knee. Ready? Don't you know how to...
Right, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this gentleman-like, so hold on.
You're not allowed to turn your back. In bench, you're not allowed to turn around.
Okay, hold on.
Now, I told you there'll be tears before bedtime.
Oh, there'll be tears, all right. There's going to be big tears.
You'll never catch me, Harry. I'm too fast. I'm just too fast. Are you all right? Put it under
Yeah.
a cold tap.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Let go. Put it under a cold tap.
You're mean, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you running away from me? You're scared.
Can you make... Right, can you put the kettle on? I'm going to have a hot water with honey. 'Cause that will...
Oh, shit. We should ask Big Brother if he would just open his door to get some milk.
Should we go back to think he'll answer?